Really quick video. People were asking about the different size tactics containers from Bunnings. So this is only applicable to Australian people. This is a Tactics 310mm single-sided organiser. So in this particular one, I've got minis. So it fits with more than enough space, one mini per thing. These are, oh, by the way, these are Darcy Perry's duck minis from New Zealand. He's Star Hat miniatures. These are ducks with the intention of being used in RuneQuest and other fantasy type games. That's one with minis in it. Now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22, 23 compartments. That is not a Chessex box. That is a miniature display box. It's a bit smaller than a Chessex box. And there's some other minis in there. So you get these kind of things here. That's that one without dice in it. I'm pretty uncoordinated at times, but we all know that. And somehow that sticker from there managed to get in the sleeve of my shirt. That's great. Okay, this is the same Tactics 310 in with some dice in it, so you can see the shape, sort of how dice. That's a set of 6 dice. That's an old set without the extra D10. This container costs $4.98 from the Bunnings. Very reasonable. And I just also want to point out visually that these individual little things, they do come out. They're very easy to put back in. You know, it's just what you'd expect. There's a little slotted channel in there. So each one of these will fit a 7-piece set, no trouble. Then the other thing that Tactics will sell you, and this is my favourite, they will sell you the 320 double. Now the 320 double is $9.25. It is double-sided. So here's one side, Gamescience. It's got that pretty much the same size container up there. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bigger, much bigger compartments, so you can fit in chonky things like these square D4s, 20 of these. It'll fit tubes. Obviously you can take out that and put in more tubes. I've got that there. Some ugly dice. Then when you're done with that side, you flip her over, and then you've got obviously another set like that. Now, I've just noticed this hasn't got any Chessex sets in it. That's probably the size that you want to know about. Give me a sec. One moment, I'll be right back. Right, back again. Actually, I did notice that does have one Chessex set there. That's a full Chessex set. But we're going to put in this Chessex set here so you can see it, and you'll also see that the card fits in. You can fit it in flat under the dice or on the side there. That's all fine. So that's in the bigger one. And here we go, back to the small Tactics, the 310, the single-sided one. Now, in terms of getting in a set of Chessex dice, the card does not go in on that axis. It's too small. It sort of barely goes in on the side. But after you put in sort of a couple of dice, it's gonna bend the card a little bit. So probably you want to store your cards up into there. A worth note, a full Chessex box does fit up into that area there. Now, the other storage thing that I use that no one asked about, but I'm going to tell you about, because it's probably even more use than these for people who own a lot of sets, is the Daiso shoebox. Now, Daiso for $2.80 will sell you this container. As you can see, it stands up Chessex boxes very nicely. The Chessex boxes either stand up or they lay down and stack like that. I've got dozens of these. See, all up there. I've got heaps of them. I use them for dice, but I also use them for electronics parts, calculators, all that kind of stuff. About a year and a half ago, I decided, you know what, I'm going to get all my stuff in order. I'm going to get all my stuff organized. I looked around for a container that would fit the kind of things that I collect and want to keep organized. And these, for me, were the best. Now, if you go to Daiso, you will see here that it is shoebox number 1. And it is 18 by 29 by 9.5 centimeters. So these are $2.80 each. I would highly recommend getting some of these. One end's got the label on it, the other end is clear, so you can put on masking tape or a sticky tack label. Gives you a large area to write what is in. So I've got dice box D here. I've got multiples of them, and they've all got codes on them, and then those codes go back to a spreadsheet. So here's Edward rambling on about boxes. I hope you have a good afternoon. Bye.